Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm your name, and I love sharing stories of my wonderfully weird life. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps me out. And while you're at it, ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future adventures. So, the story I'm about to tell you happened last summer in the bustling city of Paris. I was visiting, soaking up the atmosphere, enjoying the stunning architecture, and generally having the time of my life. I decided to take a leisurely stroll through a charming little park, the kind you see in movies, filled with fountains, flower beds, and mimes. Now, I've always had a soft spot for street performers. There's something magical about their ability to captivate an audience with nothing but their bodies and a little bit of imagination. But this particular mime, well, let's just say he was unique. He was dressed in classic mime attire, the striped shirt, the white face paint, the whole shebang. But his performance wasn't your typical mime act. He wasn't simply pretending to be trapped in a box or fighting an invisible foe. No, this mime was telling a story, a very dramatic and expressive story, with his exaggerated movements and facial expressions. I stopped to watch, captivated by his energy. He was remarkably talented, flinging himself around with such gusto. He seemed to be portraying some sort of desperate escape, a thrilling chase scene, maybe even a daring heist. I was thoroughly entertained. Then, something extraordinary happened. A young woman, clearly amused by the mime's performance, started clapping along. Then another person joined in, and then another and another. Soon, a small circle had formed around the mime, a silent, appreciative audience, all enthralled by his theatrical performance. Now, I'm a pretty expressive person myself. I'm prone to spontaneous outbursts of enthusiasm. So completely caught up in the moment, I started clapping too, maybe a little too enthusiastically. I even threw in a few excited whoops. It was infectious. That's when things really escalated. More and more people joined in, drawn by the growing applause and the mime's increasingly energetic performance. The park bench that I was initially sitting near was now completely surrounded by people, clapping, laughing, and even mimicking the mime's actions. Before I knew it, what started as a small gathering had transformed into a full-blown, spontaneous flash mob. It was an absolute frenzy of mime-inspired movements, all orchestrated by pure happenstance and the sheer talent, and perhaps a slight case of misunderstanding, of a very dedicated street performer. The mime, completely oblivious to his role as the accidental ringleader, continued his performance, seemingly enjoying the growing energy of the crowd. The entire scene was so surreal, so unexpected, and utterly hilarious. It felt like something straight out of a movie. It was a beautiful, chaotic mess of laughter, shared joy, and completely unplanned performance art. It lasted maybe 15 minutes, a whirlwind of energy and unexpected collaboration. Then, as quickly as it began, it ended. The crowd dispersed, leaving me breathless, speechless, and with an incredible story to tell. I still think about that day, that mime, and that impromptu flash mob. It was a reminder that even the most unexpected moments can bring joy, laughter, and a shared sense of community. So, what about you? Ever had a similar experience? Let me know in the comments below. And that's it for today's story. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to join the adventure. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.